welcome to the show, Jasmine Guy and Dorien Wilson. Woo! Oh my gosh. Gorgeous and gorgeous.
We wanted to do an Arsenio tribute. Y'all are too young to remember Arsenio coming out like that.
Yes, exactly.
We old.
Well,
Great to see
right.
Wow. Oh, you guys look fabulous.
Thank you.
Smell good. Oh, yeah, you do.
Thank you. We
You
try.
smell delicious.
He washes every now and then.
Every blue moon.
Well, I thought you guys would come out and you would dip her and do the whole.
Oh, well,
That's
you
the
should have
TV.
told me.
Onto the couch.
You know I would have hooked that up because no, we
could
did
do it. We could do it.
Arsenio.
We'll do it later.
Yeah.
Gosh, what a different time.
We've been married 30-something years, so it's over.
It's no big thing. I was just going to say, you've been on-screen husband and wife?
It's so much easier than real life.
Is it?
Just want to tell you, he's the best husband I've ever had.
On TV.
Because she could kiss me and leave. That's it.
Love you. I have to do your laundry.
But you maintain this amazing relationship over the years doing this, haven't you?
Oh,
Yes.
absolutely.
We knew each other before.
Okay.
And I've known TC also for years, TC Carson. So, but we were always on separate shows.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we didn't really, we worked together on the Parkers.
On the Parkers.
Yep.
30 years ago.
And I did an episode of Living
30
Single.
years ago.
Right.
That's insane.
Yeah.
35, but whatever.
35.
Who's counting?
Do you ever miss that? Those times, that show, that time in history. Gosh, it was appointment television. I remember running home to watch you guys.
Yeah.
I miss the experience that I was having, but I can understand the experience the audience was having because it was a boom of shows that we could watch, that we had access to.
Which still exists, you know. Our shows still run, 5 times a day and whatnot.
Yeah.
So we have a whole new generation of people that are watching with new eyes, for the first time. And so when they see us, they're just like, oh my gosh, oh my God, But it's,
But to be a part of it, as a part.
Absolutely.
Okay, I would say it started with Cosby and then A Different World, but then we had Martin and Living Single, and Sinbad had a show, and Rock had a show, and it was and Fresh Prince. It was an exciting television time
It was hit after
for
hit
Black
after
artists.
hit.
Yeah.
And it was a
and
time.
we hit all of those shows. That was on every one of the shows. The Living Single, Steve Harvey Show, The Parkers.
Oh, right, and Steve
I was the
Harvey,
first African American who had a reoccurring role on Friends. I did 4 episodes. Did you know that was that? Yeah.
I never knew no black person was on.
Yes.
I didn't think that.
Seinfeld.
And it was you.
It was.
That was the start of the time when people were starting to see themselves on television, representation
Absolutely.
on television.
Absolutely.
Except they didn't have no Latina friends.
But you still got to be funny, and you still have to be poignant, and you still have to lift up the culture.
And that's so why we are so happy that we're doing what we're doing right now. Wesley Christmas. I mean, going from something like that to maturing and being this, the matriarch and patriarch of amazing family. We're having so much fun, and the cast is amazing. Octic Productions put us together, Bree and Chuck West, and it is a big family, and we're having a lot of fun.
And the culture of the shows that we do is important. It starts from the top, and it's a family-oriented production, and we feel like family, even with our cast family. If you want a family that's really working for you, you can cast it.
Right.
Yeah. Because it only takes one.
Sing.
That's right.
All my babies are smart. All my babies.
And you filmed in South Africa.
We filmed in South Africa, so that's the wonderful thing about this. We added their premier actors as well to our cast, and so it's an extended family now. We're bridging, these cultures together. But we had an amazing time. They treated us wonderfully. There we are, right there. Yes, that's Mandela.
The Mandela Memorial, yes.
Yeah.
It's like a family reunion.
Almost have.
So the South African family son and our son are best friends.
I see.
And that's how we're bonded, and that's how we
went to
end
school
up.
together.
They went to Howard together.
Oh,
and when their son was in school, he was staying with us.
Okay.
So this was the first time we're meeting the families.
Oh.
And we're very much alike, but with the cultural differences and what we have to learn, I mean, our characters and as actors was awesome.
Oh, I love it.
I loved having the presence of our South African crew.
Yeah.
Lighting, our whole crew is South African, speaking in many dialects, many tongues, not just Zulu.
Yeah.
Our family, our host family was Zulu, so we celebrated the Zulu culture when we were in South Africa. Wow. And when we're dressed in traditional Zulu garb, which I got to tell you, I felt fabulous there.
Well, you look
There was
fabulous.
something very empowering.
Yeah, well, I
was
wasn't
like,
trying to show my legs.
I get to wear that crown, the beading, the handwork.
They look beautiful. But
look at you guys.
Look at it,
You did too, Dorien.
Well, thank you.
I know you wouldn't wear it in LA, but you look good.
I wouldn't wear it anywhere else. That part.
Well, with all this fun and all this success and all this uplifting of the culture, will there be other Wesley family?
Of
Don't be
course.
ridiculous.
Bring more.
Of course, we're putting it out there. But
I can tell who the messy one is between you two. 'Cause absolutely.
No. We hope to be doing a series, The Wesleys, and so it won't just be for the holidays or whatever.
Awesome.
But we are bringing the Black experience of a family, the dynamic of a family, and showing you what it is to have conflicts and the things that go on in a traditional African American family.
Just a slice of life.
Yeah, but be able to talk it out, come back together, and try to be in harmony.
Right.
Well, we have 3 children. I have 1 in my real life, but I'm looking at my acting as a younger person when I was imagining, and now I know. Now I know these experiences, and I'm pulling from my real life in a way that I haven't before. That's the difference between being 22 and 62.
Yes.
Right,
You know, and not to say that the work is different, but the appreciation is different.
Absolutely.
I'm more appreciative because I have issues with my children that I have with my real child. Sometimes, usually they make me meaner. Not in the Wesleys. I'm a good, I'm firm, but I'm not mean. Usually I'm like, am I mean as
Will you see
It's got a good cop, bad cop always.
But will you see your TV families for the holidays?
We do.
Well, for the last 3 years we have.
Oh, that's so wonderful.
It was so beautiful. We were able to do the.
We did our Christmas movie for the
trilogies.
next year, every year before the next Christmas.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So we celebrated with our Wesley family, and then we got to spend time with our real families as well.
And now we have a South African family because those actors were wonderful.
They're amazing. Yeah.
The whole
great.
experience was so enriching, and to do a co-production in South Africa was a tricky thing to do.
I bet.
Well, we can't wait to see it.
But I hope they like it. I'm like,
They will.
what did
They
baby
will.
say? What did Goo say?
They will.
I want to
They
know.
will. Well, congratulations.
Thank you so
on all the
much.
things, and thank you for spending time with us.
Yeah.
Busy schedule.
Well, thank you you guys for having us.
Of course.
This
Have a
is
wonderful
great.
holiday.
And we're going to come back.
Do you watch a lot of Christmas?
Do I? Oh my gosh, with my 2 kids, yes.
Okay.